everybody. Hi, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping by and hanging with me a bit today. We're going to be getting into my latest front door fashion. If you're new, I'm Laura. This is Dexter. Loki is the white pupper. We're so happy you're here. We hope you stick around for the long haul. Hit that subscribe so I can keep on doing this. And if you haven't tried front door fashion, it is a styling service. It is not a subscription box. You don't get a box unless you ask for one. You have to kick one off with your stylist. You do get a dedicated stylist. My stylist is Bethany, and she is amazing. And when you kick off a box, $100 gets charged to your credit card. That is not a styling fee. There is no styling fee, but it does go against anything you decide to keep. If you don't keep anything, it is refunded to you. But the average price of the items are $100, so they just automatically, in good faith, charge you that first $100. But like I said, you do get it back if you don't buy anything. They send you a lot of stuff, like 15, 20 items. You get accessories, belts, scarves, clothes. They pair everything into outfits for you. They'll pair things back to things that you already kept. Amazing service. I think it's very personalized, so I do highly recommend it. And it's great for the dressy to the casual. So all the things. If you have events going on, all the things, that will be perfect. There are ways to get discounts. I'll go over that in just a little bit, but we're going to start with my first outfit. You get 3 collections. Those collections are typically cohesive, and you can swap the items out within them. My first collection has, let's see, I think 5. It has 5 items plus a belt, so 6 items. And my next one has 8 items, so a couple accessories. The last one has 4, so we have lots to go through today. This is a fun first outfit. So the tank, she said to put on a sweater tank that I had kept previously. That's in my closet, but I had this black one I substituted instead. And then she sent me these Bayeas jeans. I hope I'm saying that right. You can see they're long, but I do not have a high heel on. I just have a chunky heel on. But if they were to touch the floor, see if I don't have something on. So I do need some kind of heel, but I think they're very elongating and very flattering. I'm liking the dark wash, makes them a little dressier. They have the little tie belt, but you could remove that, which we're going to do here in a little bit. Very, very nice. I would say relaxed. They fit nicely. I'm a little curvy, so they fit nicely through the hip and bum area. They have that nice straight leg. Yeah, I enjoy these. They look nice with jeans and a t-shirt, right? Like wear them just with a t-shirt and a bomber or moto jacket, and then it looks really nice with a blazer to dress it up. This blazer is by Liverpool. Really nice. I'm enjoying the yellow and black. I think that it's not too overwhelming, but very pretty. It is a boyfriend style, so it is a little oversized. You can see it comes the whole way down past my bum. There are no closures. Pockets here at the bottom. What do you guys think? So the Bayeas denim, the Chloe high-rise 31-inch wide leg. I'm wearing a 25, and they fit fine. I'm surprised by that. 105. The Liverpool boyfriend princess blazer. I'm wearing an extra small, 109. And we're off. Next outfit. All right, and for this one, she gave me these earrings. They are a fun hoop. Doesn't have a special name. They're front door fashion, but you can see that fun design on the hoop. So I'm enjoying those. I usually don't try anything on unless I'm really sure I'm going to keep them. I don't know if I need another hoop, but I do kind of like the fun pattern on that one. All right, and then we have this sweater on. I did a little front tuck, but it has like the banded bottom here. But with the belt, I thought it would front tuck it. She sent me a different color, I think, last time. I enjoyed the sweater, but I didn't like the colors. I'm not really sure I like these colors any better. Be fun for the holidays, I guess, with the pink and the green, but I'm not sure I really enjoy it. What's the matter, Dexter? You're such a baby. You're such a baby, aren't you? Let me know what you guys think. So this one is by Vilagallo. It's the striped sweater in green and pink. I'm wearing an extra small, and it is 180. All right, so next outfit, same jeans. Still really enjoying them. Paired it with this Nick and Zoe top sweater. It's a thinner sweater. And this fun belt. So we swapped out the belt for this one. with all the gold grommets. Love it. The sweater's nice and thin, so you could layer it under jackets. It's got this fun print. Goes nicely with the stitching and the denim. I don't know how I feel about it though. What do you guys think? You could easily put like a camel blazer or something on top of it, right? Dress it up. So that would go. That one's not in my front door fashion. That's one of mine. So this one is called the Nick and Zoe Glowy Check Sweater. I'm wearing an extra small and it is $178. And then the Love Strength Eden Belt, I'm wearing, it's one size, fits all, $114. And that's everything in the first collection. Next up, okay, I have on Kane pants. The top is by Lavender Brown, and then the jacket is Liverpool. We're going to start with the top and work our way down. So this jacket is a really fun coated material in this black. Has the zippers here at the sleeves. Nice and roomy. I'm enjoying it. I like its simplicity, so it gives that moto vibe. Here's what it looks like zipped up. Has pockets. The extra little piece here where you could snap it closed. You guys know I won't do that, so I would keep that open. But it's a nice little topper, I think. Let me know what you guys think. I like it. It's nice and classic. All right, so then we have this top with the cow neck, which I always struggle with because I think when you bend over, it becomes a problem and can be a little overwhelming. So I'm thinking no to this, but I enjoy the color. I thought that was pretty. And then these pants, I think, are amazing, but I'm number one too short for them. They're a 32-inch inseam, and I'm also a little too curvy for them. So they're pulling here. You can see a little bit in the front. So they're pull-on style. Yeah, they're a pull-on. No, there's a zipper right here. Yeah, okay. I pulled them on. There's a zipper here. But anyway, you can see that they have that pull, so I won't be able to keep them, but I'm loving this plaid with the sparkle. Check out that sparkle. Just, I think it's picking up in the light. Can you guys see that? I'm really enjoying that. I would size up in them and keep them if it weren't for the fact that they're just too long for me. But it's so pretty. I love the idea of them. And this is all about like the holiday sparkle and shine and outfits, right? So I love that. I always ask for elevated casual, so these are, she sent me elevated casual holiday outfits. So the Kane Sequin Plaid high-rise 32-inch pant, I'm wearing an extra small, $128. The Lavender Brown Leyla top, I'm wearing a small, $138. And then the Liverpool 90s coated jacket, that was an extra small, $139. Next outfit, we have on a satin skirt and this mesh top with some fancy bangles here. This skirt is fun, but I don't think it quite fits me, so maybe I would need to size up, but then it might be really long. But it's puckering right here, and I'm seeing puckers here along the seams as well. Yeah, so I'm not sure what all these puckers are from or why they're happening, but I have it on both sides. But I love the flowiness of the bottom. I love this color. It's so pretty. It's elastic waist. Paired with this mesh top, this would be a really pretty holiday outfit. I'm enjoying all this mesh. It has the ruching here. You see it on the sleeve. Can you see that on the bottom? And then all these fun bangles. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm a little too curvy for it, but it is a cute skirt. It moves nicely. The color's fabulous. I'm very much enjoying the mesh top. I think this would dress anything up. Very cute. The bangles, probably not me. I'm not quite this big when it comes to bangles, and I don't like all that noise. And this is a one different one. See how it has the little waves, and then this is a trio. So the Sasha Bangle, the silver one, is $35, and the Big Bangle Trio is $35. So then we have the Maria Mesh top. I'm wearing a small, it is $110, and the Lavender Brown Lillian skirt, I'm wearing an extra small, $189. And she said I could put this jacket right on top as well, which would be super cute. You can do that. So that is cute. And this fit right over top of all my bangles because of the zipper. Very pretty. My stylist also said I could pair this back to the skirt, which would be super pretty. Very pretty. All right, so this next item, I was super excited to try it on. I couldn't wait, but it's not meant to be, let me tell you. Okay, so my stylist paired this cute top back to a pair of black denim that I got previously from a front door fashion. I just threw on a pair that I already had in here. I love the idea and I love the pairing. I'm not enjoying this top. In theory, it should be fantastic. In reality, it's awful. For me. So this is very tight around here, which is causing it not to lay quite properly, right? Because it's pulling right at the top of my chest, and then this is all not laying nicely. And the back looks like it's kind of bunching out as well, so I can't even pull it down to lay nicely. But this is one shirt. This is stitched on. There's a zipper here to help get it on and off. And I love the idea of it. I absolutely cannot wear it. It just does not work for me. But I like it. You could pair the bangles with it or this fun belt back to it as well. I think this would be such a great outfit for someone who it fits a little bit better than me. So I don't feel like I'm doing it justice. So this is the Drew Lucianna top. I'm wearing an extra small and it is $246. All right, so we're down to the last collection. There's 4 pieces here, 2 outfits. This is adorable. This is a sweater skirt, fit and flare skirt. She had suggested wearing it with chocolate brown high boots. I had these burgundy ones, so I decided to give those a try. I'm trying to decide if I think they're too, like I'm not tall enough. Like I feel like it would look better if it was more, like a little bit shorter. But I'm enjoying the room, the flow. What do you guys think? And she paired it with this silky blouse. So then you could put a fun like cream blazer or fur coat or something over top. I love these holiday outfits because they're so understated. They're not so in your face holiday. These are all pieces you could wear outside of the holiday season as well. So I really enjoy how she picked the pieces. Let me know what you guys think about this. I love the V-neck here, of course. I think this is really pretty. Nice silky material. And we could also try this with a shoe, and that creates a whole different look. Interesting. All right, so the Fit and Flare skirt by Minnie Rose in Bordeaux, I'm wearing an extra small, $237, and the Silky Soft Tank in Wine by Milio, Milano, I'm wearing an extra small, $70. Now, she said that I could also wear the navy sweater that I'm going to try on next with the skirt, and that would be a pretty combo as well. All right, and we're down to that last outfit. So this is a fun outfit to wrap with. It is the final outfit in the 3rd collection and final outfit. These are coated denim by Dear Dawn, and how fun are these? They're a little bit of a wider leg, but not too crazy. Unfinished hem, which is fun, in this awesome navy, so I'm enjoying that. And she paired it with this V-neck sweater, also in navy, and suggested I pull out my camel belt that I kept from last month. I don't have that one in here. It's already in my closet. So I grabbed this one that I had in the room, just so you can see what that would look like. This is a really great V-neck sweater. I'm enjoying this. And the pants are amazing. So check out this, to unsnap for you guys, but check the inside here. Is that not cool? It's like the regular just denim. It's not coated on the inside where you zip and button. And the inside of the pockets are like that too. The fit is really nice. I think you could dress these up, keep them casual. You know, I think you could add a sparkly belt or sparkly shoes and wear this for the holidays. So I'm really enjoying it. All right, so for the Dear John Fiona high rise 31-inch wide leg in deep navy, I'm wearing a 26, which is my normal size, 139. And for the Colorush Ria Elegant V-neck sweater, this one is an extra small. It's 263. All right, so I wasn't expecting that. This is a really, really nice sweater. So what do you think? For all the items I shared, $2,455. If you keep everything, you get a 10% discount, bringing it down to $2,209. We're not going to do that, but I think these were some fun pieces. We'll work backwards. I really enjoyed this whole outfit, so I've decided the sweater's worth it, but I definitely want to keep the jeans. I think this one is really great. For this outfit, I'm thinking no. I thought the cami was really pretty. I just wish it wasn't quite as long and a little smaller. The skirt, I think, is hitting me at an odd length. Like it should be either a little longer or a little shorter. This, just a hot mess for me. Could not get it on, could not get it off. Love the mesh. So I'm loving this mesh sleeve, so I think I would love to keep the top. The skirt, as we know, did not fit, so that is a no. Then we have this outfit, which I thought was really nice, except for the pants didn't fit, the top, I'm not into cow necks, plus it was a bit big. Then we have the coated jacket I'm thinking about. I may own similar, so we'll see if I want to keep it, but I thought the fit was really nice, and I always think Liverpool is a great brand. And for the first collection, we had this fun top. While I loved how it fit, I don't really love the pattern, and this one I don't like the colors at all. And for this outfit, I loved the denim. So I'm thinking I want to keep the denim. The blazer I thought was nice and it fit me. All I think about is the Pittsburgh, or the Pittsburgh sports teams with the black and yellow. So, and while I am a Pittsburgh sports team fan, I'm afraid I would think of that every time I put this on and felt like I had to wait and wear it for that type of an occasion. Let me know what you think. So that's where I'm at with all the pieces right now. As always, I love my stylist, Bethany. She does an amazing job. I'm hoping to get to Dallas at some point to be able to see her in person. If you do live in the Dallas area, you can schedule an appointment directly with your stylist at Front Door Fashion right at their facility, which I think would be an amazing experience. Let me know what you think my keepers are. As always, I will list these down below in case you'd like to request any of them from your stylist. If you would like to give Front Door Fashion a try, I will put my link down below. You'll get $50 towards your first box. And if you would like to get discounts on any of these pieces, you do go through and check out. So when you check out, you leave feedback. That feedback then correlates into points, points into dollars towards future purchases. Also, they run specials. So if you keep so much, spend $500, get money, things like that. So there are ways in which you can get discounts. And of course, if you keep everything, you get 10% off. All right, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, swipe to hype, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.